Howdy, me hearties, and welcome to another Redstone tutorial. This is your captain speaking, and his name is Giles Crafted. We are in a new world, type of a world. We are in something that I've just named the tutorial world a few minutes ago, actually half an hour ago maybe. It doesn't matter. This is the world I will be using for my tutorials in the future. You can see it's very empty, and it's actually only going to include the tutorial of the day, which today is the advanced transportation system. And you will of course be given this world download in the description below. So yeah, this is kind of a video response to my own video, the 1.5 Hopper tutorials. And this is the improved version of the item sender. You have all been asking for it in different places, and here it is. It cannot clog up, that I guarantee. The old problem was that if you put a double chest in it, this rail, that rail would stay powered because of the way we powered it. We powered it directly from below. We are now using the monostable to do that powering, which means that it will only send the cart and not make it just bounce back and forth for no apparent reason. What we also do is lock the hopper before it, which is the one taking items. So this is the only chest you need. You don't need a double chest. A single chest is all you need. But if you're doing this size or doing this version, I would recommend having more and filling it more, because otherwise it's just a lot of useless redstone. And we don't like that. But yeah, what's happening is once this gets to 23 blocks of quartz, or anything else for that matter, it will power that dust and that dust. It will send the carts, and it will stop the flow of items. When the cart comes back, it will start draining. Once we get to 22, it will wait for ticks and turn this off again, meaning that the hopper can work. So once it's filling, let's see if we can actually do. We're gonna mess with it. If you look at this, it's always 22 items. The 22 items, like there's actually items flowing through. Let's see. Yeah, you can see blocks disappearing up here. They're going through. But there's 22 blocks stuck in here. And once it completely drains, this torch will turn on. But this time it won't completely drain. It will turn on the monostable from this direction, and at the same time stop the flow of items, so we get those 24 again. And over here we have the receiving part, which gets filled. You can just push this back. It will lock as if nothing happened actually. So it's pretty stable. It doesn't care what you do with it. Put in items, remove them, do whatever you want. It doesn't break. Once these chests get full, you can see that it's now draining items, which means that this is on, off, off, turning off the rail. Once this gets too full, this dust will start powering this, and then finally power this again, which means that this will turn on the powered rail, and it will go back here to get filled even more, or just stay there. And you can have a light, which will be added in the world download. I'm not going to do it right now. I've already recorded everything else, and I just showed you the rest of the stuff. But yeah, so let's head on with the tutorial. First of all, you are going to need the items that I have in my inventory. It's a 5x4 area, and your cart will be leaving in that direction. So let's start with this. We're going to build up a block here and a block here. We are going to place a hopper on the side of that block and a hopper facing into it. we can place our chest above this one. We will now read this hopper, put a block in front of that, put 3 dust below like so, a repeater going that way, and we will start building the monostable circuit. Use a sticky piston and a block, or a regular piston and a gravity affected block such as sand. So you will be building like this, repeater on 4 delay, and then we will put a block right there next to the repeater with a torch on the side and a dust behind it. The last thing we are going to do is place a repeater on 4 tick delay, put a block in front of it, and shablam, we are done. Okay, so now for the unloader system, which is way easier. So there are actually optional things you can do. I am actually going to place my chest on this side. You only need 1 hopper with a golden rail above it. Put a comparator and read the hopper's inventory. Put that, and you will also need a half slab somewhere. There you are, I knew you were hiding somewhere. So a half slab, put that on the back side or the front side. You can do both. I will show you both. You can do like that, or you could remove this and have it on the back side. It doesn't matter. I'm going to have it in the front, and that is all that is needed. And of course, resources in inventory, don't need that rail. But yeah, something else you can do is to actually add a second hopper if I don't fall into the void. Second hopper, there you go. And voila, you just made it twice as fast. There, you now have 2 mirrored versions of this advanced transportation system that you can play around with in the world download. If you enjoyed this video and would like to help me increase my audio quality, you are welcomed to go down in the description below and click on the world download, and next to that somewhere there will be a donate button where you can donate how many millions you want for free, but you're donating, so it's I would feel free to help me increase my audio quality. It would help me very much and I would be happy. And I am happy. It would make me happier. It would make me a happier man. I love you. Let's stop here. If you dislike this video, feel free to leave a dislike. See if I care. And I will see you all next time. Ooh, the card is moving.